In the next 6 to 12 months, we'll be doing our first implants for vision, where even if somebody's completely blind, we can write directly to the visual cortex. And we've had that working in monkeys. But actually, I think one of our monkeys now has had a visual implant for 3 years. And at first, it'll be relatively fairly low resolution, but long term, you would have very high resolution and be able to see in multispectral wavelengths. You could see in infrared, ultraviolet, radar, like a superpower situation.
What I do not hear in this video is which African country that Elon Musk and Neuralink plans to invest these brain implants. To all of you out there who place so much value on natural resource and little to no value on people and technology, this goes out to you. The real game is technology, and Africa is losing that battle big time. The technological gap between the rest of the world and Africa is galaxies wide and is getting wider and wider. Today we have AIs on our smartphone, chatbots. I rely a lot on Copilot, which is ChatGPT and so on, to get quick answers and solutions to problems. To those Pan-Africanists out there who keep saying, oh, Africa's resource, Africa's resource, Africa's resource, let me tell you one thing, and you can take it or leave it. Technology is what gives value to a natural resource. Today we'll talk about crude oil. Technology refined crude oil to individual components and gave it value. Talking about cobalt. If not for the technology of lithium-ion batteries, cobalt would literally have no value. That's why the ancestors of present-day Congolese could not find a use for cobalt. And that goes for every other kind of natural resource you can think about. As Africans, if we do not put the focus on education and advancing and literally catching up in the technological space, I cannot imagine how far back Africa will be in the next 40, 50, 60 years. It's going to be unimaginable. And by the way, infrared vision, do you know how cool that is? You can literally see heat. That's how cool that is. That's like sci-fi superpowers kind of stuff. If this stuff really comes to pass or really, really happens and becomes really effective and dependable, people might swap out their natural eyes for some cyborg eyes. At this rate, I don't even know if Africa can actually catch up to the rest of the world in terms of technological advancement. But I guess I'll leave it for you guys to tell me what you think. See you in the next one.